A mom was left shocked after her baby was born with a condition meaning he was inside out. Ashlie Fowler, 29, was 12 weeks pregnant with her first child when she was told he had a condition called gastroschisis, which affects around 4 in every 10,000 babies and leaves them with their organs on the outside of their body. Despite being given the news during her pregnancy, Ashlie and her partner Carl, 29, were stunned when the baby, who they named Koa, was born. Gastroschisis is a rare birth defect in which the baby's abdominal wall doesn't entirely form. As a result, the baby is born with organs outside of its body to varying degrees. The technician may have alerted Ashlie to her unborn son's condition. But that doesn't mean she fully understood what this meant for the day of her son's delivery. "I was mortified, obviously I didn't know what it was," Ashlie recalled. "The scanner just said that the bowel was on the outside and my heart just dropped. I had no idea what that meant. I'm not at all medically qualified, so I didn't know whether it was worse than how it sounded." Though Ashlie's doctors hoped for a natural birth, her son, Koa Fowler, was breached and ended up requiring a C-section. And it was still a shock for the first-time mom to see her baby born with organs on the outside of his body. Doctors pretty quickly rushed Koa away. He could undergo surgery just 4 hours after birth. "I had the C-section, and he was immediately put into an incubator and whisked away," Ashlie explained. "After he was born they put all his organs into a bag because they don't want it to dry up or lose heat, or get infected." Doctors released Ashlie Fowler from the hospital soon after her delivery. And the heartsick mom had no choice but to leave her baby boy behind in the ICU. Each day she would travel an hour one way to visit her child. And with her partner, Carl, having to return to work, Ashlie spent a lot of her time alone, worrying about her son's future. "It's one of those situations where all you can do is pray and wait. My mom got a lot of phone calls in tears," she recalled. But sweet Koa was never alone. God was with him the whole time, helping this little fighter get stronger each day. Ashlie says her son, Koa Fowler, received excellent care while at the hospital. But though the medical team certainly put in lots of work, God's plans are the ones that had this little miracle thriving. Doctors expected this baby born with organs on the outside of his body to remain in the hospital for 6 weeks. However, the boy's progress amazed the doctors and nurses and he was able to go home early. He was only in the hospital for about 3 or 4 weeks, which they said was incredible as he was expected to be in for around 6, Ashlie said. So many things could have made Koa's situation worse. If any more of his organs had come out of his body, the risk would have started to increase. His stomach could have come out, for example, and a section of his bladder had already, Koa's mom explained. But none of that happened. God clearly had a hand on this tiny fighter. In fact, well before Ashlie and Carl learned of the complications their son would face, they chose the name Koa for him, which in Hawaiian means fighter or warrior. At last, little Koa headed home to his parents, where he is happy and continues to thrive. And his story reminds us that no matter what we face, God will always have the final say. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please, like and share and subscribe. See you soon.